Within the gay community, I think it was an extraordinary sense of collective because of AIDS. I think that collective is back in a similar form, though the stakes are different, around gay marriage. The stakes are clearly life or death versus, expression of love for another person. I mean, but I think it's, so I think that's different, but I think the heroics of the characters involved, and I don't just mean prior, but I think all of the heroics of all the characters, even if the heroics are based on rage and hate and self-loathing, i.e. Roy Cohen, or Lewis's sort of journey to turn his heart into as viable a muscle as his brain is. I think what you're watching are the heroic process of people confronting themselves. And I think that's why it's, aside from the fact that it's incredible writing, I think it will have a phenomenal impact on people, regardless if the stakes of the world have somewhat changed, and there is a greater level of complacency and compliance. But at the same time, I think there is inherent in the language, inherent in the rhythms of the piece, it's a spirit of defiance. It's a spirit of a kind of political rudeness, which is I will not be pushed aside. And also, I think that fundamentally, I think playwrights write the same play or the same theme over and over. And I think for Tony, its change is very much so, i.e. Carolina change. And the Pioneer Woman has a speech about, and that's how people change. And I think that's something that I think is so intrinsic to his work and to his story, is about the painful, brutal, essential process of change, and how horrible and awful and difficult it is. And I think that this whole country is confronting that and is demanding that we grow and change and look around. And many people appear to be incapable of doing so. So I think there is so much that is inherent in the play that it's going to reverberate. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see.